If you aren't doing this with your teen, you should be. I was talking to my son earlier this year, and we were working through discussing this past year, what were his wins, what were his losses, what he learned, and then looking at this coming year of what it should look like. And he had done this assessment where he graded himself from 1 to 10 in several different life categories, 1 being poor and 10 being the best. And I noticed that he had graded himself a 1 in this particular category. Now, first of all, I appreciate that because alignment isn't about guilt, it's about honesty. So I asked him, I said, well, what does a 10 look like there? And he answered me and he described that. And I said, well, great, there's a destination. That's something you can work toward. And I asked him, how do you go from a 1 to a 2? What would it look like to go from a 1 to a 2? Now that was not as easy to answer. This is where grace and being kind to yourself shows up, because life is just a bunch of journeys and you rarely move from 1 to a 10 in any given category or any goal that you've set for yourself. But you can move from a 1 to a 2, and you can move from 2 to 3. Sometimes you get lucky and you move from a 3 to a 5. But the formula here is consistency plus time. If you drive 30 miles per hour long enough, you will end up somewhere new.